Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. As always, I am joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hello there, everybody.
And this should be the finale of the game. Finally, we've reached it. Yay!
Yay and boo at the same time because we can't play this anymore.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun and so much lewdness in this game. I think you guys have really enjoyed it. I've seen a lot of likes and comments from you guys, and I really appreciate that.
You guys are the best. Thanks for liking all the lewd.
Yes, thank you. All the lewd love. Mwah. I don't know why I blew kisses to y'all, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're not getting the same shit from me. Excuse my language.
Wow, okay, Mr. Man the Man. I'm too manly to blow kisses.
I think I've just mentioned this to somebody before. Not that there's ain't anything wrong with kissing whatsoever. Kisses, those are awesome, but I ain't a whore to just giving up to anybody. Wait, that made it sound like you were. No, I'm sorry. Not
wow.
I'm so sorry. That came out really bad.
Wow.
No, I didn't mean it.
This is how we're ending this LP.
No, oh god, all the misunderstandings of me and my stupid wording. What I meant to say is somebody actually kissing. Blowing kissing is fine, everybody. But if you're just going around like legit mouthing into people's other mouths, like
mouthing
like crazy.
Well, you and your big non-kissing mouthing mouth.
Oh, what is going on anymore?
I don't know. I forgot where I was going with this. Anyway,
me neither.
Hurt feelings are over, so let's get on with this game.
Oh.
Okay, show us the link between our witness and Drew Bishop. I believe it is a letter?
Which letter?
Dang it. Of course. The letter that Phoenix saw in the cell, which is the yellow envelope.
Right, because it was posted by Drew just before dying, and there's poison traces found on the stamp.
Yep.
And since it was found in Kristoff's cell, well, that sounds like a really clear link now, doesn't it?
Indeed. Take this present, Judge.
This evidence proves there's a link.
Objection!
That scrap of paper? I'm afraid I can't let you submit that. Well, is there some problem? There is. How could you possibly have that? You couldn't.
Hey, that's Daddy's handwriting. Oh?
What?
Mr. Wright's handwriting. What is the meaning of this?
Ah, I see now. Yes, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
I just remembered I had a visitor yesterday. Phoenix Wright came to my cell, except I wasn't there. Phoenix Wright? When I returned, I saw he had something of mine in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him get away with reading my private mail.
Mail? You mean this letter was in your cell?
No. However, it appears Mr. Wright is yet to be cured of his bad forging habit.
Well, if it's a forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting's terrible.
That doesn't mean it's a bad forgery, it just means whoever he copied it from could just have bad handwriting. Well, this is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter.
Reproduction?
When Mr. Wright visited Kristoff Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small video camera. Ooh, look at his face.
Dang, boy. You don't look handsome no more.
And wait, how old is he again?
I think he's in his 20s? Or maybe
no,
30s.
He's 32.
He's 32?
He's 32. He looks like he's like in his 40s right now making that face.
Yep.
What? He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail. Regardless, This mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video a man with no authority whatsoever claims he took. A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Oop.
Prosecutor Gavin? As embarrassing as this is for me to say, I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision, please.
The defense's claim is denied.
What?
Only actual evidence is permitted in a court of law. Please remove the defense's evidence from the record.
Better luck next time, Justice. Ugh.
Damn.
Well, I guess we were close.
Well, we've certainly taken a detour from our cross-examination. But the defense appears to be lacking proof. I'm forced to end the cross-examination of Christoph Gavin at this point.
Apollo, do something!
I'm thinking, but without evidence, I don't have anything I can use on him.
Very well. This ends the special witness's cross-examination.
Objection!
Huh? The show's over, yet the crowd screams for more. Only now do I understand why.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Frankly, I'm relieved. This has been bothering me for 7 whole years. And I'm tired of the whole youthful angst scene. Now's our chance. Well, let's clean up the family closet, eh, Christoph?
Hey, good for you, man.
Xavier, you're spinning out of control. Calm yourself before you say something you'll regret. Spinning out of whose control? Mine? Or yours?
Woohoo.
Take a moment to consider everything you've built. No, wait, who's Christoph is this guy. Sorry, I got the names all mixed up.
No, you were fine.
Wait a minute, yeah. Wait, which one's Christoph again?
This one, the evil
This one. Okay, dear God, I was giving. Okay, I think I was doing the wrong voice initially. That's fine. Ugh. Take a moment to consider everything that you've built. Your reputation as a prosecutor, your fame with the masses. You could lose it all, Xavier.
Apollo, did you see that? He's trying to press Prosecutor Gavin.
Prosecutor Gavin, try to remember what's really important to you. You amuse me, Airforehead. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried. Huh. In fact, I haven't. Not even once. 7 years ago. Finally. You just couldn't resist, could you, Airite? Resist what? Presenting solid evidence? Might I request we put the current cross-examination on hold? Prosecution would like to call a new witness. State your name and occupation on the record. There we go. I'm familiar with the trial. I watched the video several times and played the game. Now, didn't you find anything unnatural about it?
Unnatural?
Well, you did seem unusually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence, and the next moment you call and drew Misham. It was almost as if... What? Funny. It didn't even occur to me to wonder. But now that I do, I see there's only one possible explanation. Almost as if, well, from the very beginning, you knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence.
Ugh.
Correct. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged diary page. Don't do this, Clavier. I knew because you told me, Kristoff!
Ooh.
What?
Ugh, so disgusting.
It was the night before the trial. Clavier. Kristoff? Not seeing you at the prosecutor's office the day before the trial. I won't be appearing in the trial, actually. Huh? Why not? I won't be facing off with you on your first trial, apparently. But in exchange, I brought information. Information?
That should be illegal.
Right? But I wonder, can Kristoff be, or can Clavier be penalized for doing this, you know?
Yeah, that's was it collusion?
Probably. The attorney who'll be there in my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. Don't even give him the benefit of your respect. Listen, I want you to call in a special witness. Then,
Damn.
no, I wondered about it at that time. How did Kristoff know so much? Prosecutor Gavin. Kristoff! We were supposed to face each other. We're supposed to face each other. My God, I can't talk.
It's okay.
We were supposed to face each other in that trial. A fair fight, brother to brother. I deserve that much. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You showed me all your research on the case.
That's really bad.
Right.
The victim's belongings?
Which would have included McNiffy's diary, wouldn't it?
Mr. Gavin.
My, Clavier. You disappoint me. You find trees, yet miss the forest. You're the one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. You can't sweep this under the rug. Not anymore. Tell me what was going on behind that trial. Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscing.
Apollo.
I think we're finally going to shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. We've done everything we could. I hope it's enough. 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited a detention center at the request of my client, Zach Remery. Two cards. One card. Showdown time. Enough. You lose, Gavin. Thanks for the work. Now go. Well, to be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to this day. As far as I could tell, he dismissed me as his representation because I lost in a game of poker. I can come to no other conclusion.
Interesting. Daddy used to say something. If you want to know a man, you have to compete.
Zach wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards, Kristoff Gavin.
He could just sense that he couldn't trust him, I guess.
Yeah? I couldn't believe it. Phoenix Wright? A second-rate attorney who relies on luck and bluffs?
Well,
I mean, I hate saying he's right, but the bluffs... Come on, yeah, we bluff a lot as Phoenix.
yeah, and we got saved a lot by other people.
Right, and that to me, that's what determines the luck. The Magatamas, the other stuff, I mean, yeah.
But
Yeah.
Kristoff is the type who would stoop to forgery, so he is way worse.
Right. He dismissed me and went with that pitiful excuse for a man? He deserves to die for that error alone.
Really, dude?
Now hold it! See, the one who requested that forgery was... Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, these two men shamed me, and I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Zach Gramery both deserved what they got.
Ooh, he's twitching.
So you asked Mr. Mission to forge that evidence. So you could win! But then, when you were dismissed as Zach Gramery's attorney, you used your forged evidence as a trap! You fed me information about the forgery you made. Then you gave your dirty evidence to him! You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly.
God, he's evil.
Incredible. If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Perfectly. You're mad, Christoph. Stop fooling yourself. What are you talking about, Clavier? Now, tell me, how did that trial end?
Cancelled when the defendant vanished.
Ah, I get it. So, Christoph, you've been living in fear for 7 years. What? You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance. So you watched everyone involved in that case for 7 years.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah,
man.
they all talked about
Okay.
it.
Man, even I forgot all about this.
Him and I think Volant mentioned it too, right?
I believe so, yeah. It always felt like I was being watched. That's what he said, every day for 7 years. But I felt it too. Journalist sure is being watched. Don't you wonder why Zach Gramery got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me?
Yeah.
Wait, just a minute. Zach Gramery was seen by this reporter. How is that possible? Was he alive after being gone 7 years?
That's right, because nobody knows in the first case that Shady Smith was actually Zach. Right? Okay. Finally. I knew this moment was coming. I just didn't think we'd get here so fast. Zach Gramery, gone missing for 7 years. Juicy's father.
What's wrong, Apollo? Go get him!
Right. Leave it to me.
He killed your daddy.
Allow me to refresh the court's memory. Now, 6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler.
I remember him quite well. Shady Smith, was it? Poisoned in a Chinese restaurant. Tragic. Judge.
Hell,
See, what I said earlier about you and your memory. It's true.
you remember something from 7 years ago, you don't remember something from 6 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, the details don't really matter right now. What matters is that traveler was Zach Gramery.
What is it, Apollo?
Huh?
Keep going. We'll talk about it later.
Wow. Did she already know?
I guess Phoenix told her.
Someone please explain this. Mr. Justice, can you explain this?
It all started 7 years ago. The great magician Magnifi Gramery's death started it. Magnifi Gramery's death and his student, Zach Gramery, the suspect. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully would be famous beyond belief. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He forged evidence.
True mission.
Actually, it was his daughter, Vera, who really did the work. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin?
Precautions.
To keep people from talking, of course. These two know too much. Leave them alive and there'll be nothing but trouble. That's when you plan your poisoning of the forgers. Atropine. Applied to a commemorative stamp. But luck was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off.
His daughter. She saved him by taking the stamp. I see.
But that wasn't the only bomb he set up. The Ariadone nail polish or something. Of course. You noticed something when you requested that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, she has a bad habit. A tendency to bite her nails. That nail polish was her good luck charm. She was almost kidnapped once. Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house.
That person gave me a good luck charm when I absolutely had to go outside. It protects me.
Yes, apparently. She received something. A gift. She won't tell me what it was. It was from the client, the one who wanted that note made. It was his insurance.
Insurance?
As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside? If she ran into any trouble, she'd become nervous. And the nail polish would do the rest. Her time bomb sat there for 7 years. And then, they went off almost simultaneously.
He was pretty ingenious, honestly.
He was. But it didn't last long. Or didn't last forever, I should say. If you're finished, may I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time. Mr. Gavin! Have you heard a single word we said? Oh, I listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction. What? Clavia, surely you understand. But back to the evidence. The lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and an atropine that took Drew Misham's life. Now what about the restaurant? You killed Zach Gramery to keep him from talking. I killed no man of that name. Now read over that report again if you like. The victim was a traveler by the name of Shady Smith, about whom we know little else. You can't seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive? Okay, then why did you kill him? I plead my right to remain silent.
Ooh.
Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Misham, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial's been finished for 6 months now.
I'm afraid we have strayed considerably from our purpose here. This court concurs with the witness. It is defendant Vera Misham who is on trial here.
No! You were doing so good, Apollo!
As long as there is no evidence to support the accusation against him, this course of inquiry cannot find Vera Misham innocent.
Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence. You still don't get it now, do you? Ugh. Let us assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vera Misham to bite her nails? What? It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips was you.
Oof.
What?
Ouch.
Evidence is everything. There's nothing more.
God. He's so slippery.
I believe this discussion has reached its conclusion.
Your Honor!
Mr. Justice, you have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. I respect your partner, Phoenix Wright's determination as well.
However, without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier? Unfortunately. Yes, Kristoff, you're right. That is, you would have been right. Until now.
Aha!
Huh? What? Did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is a trial case for a new judicial system. That's right! I'd totally forgotten. The Jurist system! Jurist, you say?
The current judicial system has been deemed too closed off from society. This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of common citizens into the law.
Common citizens? Wisdom? Is this some kind of joke? What could we possibly gain from doing this? Entrusting your judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers?
Wow.
Damn, alright.
What a jerk. Actually, I'm trying to decide, do you think now is a good time to save the game?
Save?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out the best spot before a certain part of the ending.
I can't remember, actually, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, I'm just gonna save it.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'm not sure if we'll be able to just pick up from there or... Oh well, we'll see.
Okay. Common citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by the law.
It's actually something unique because you guys struggle with that all the time.
Nonsense! There's only room for two in this court. Me and the law!
Wow, he looks a hot mess.
Keep the riffraff out! Out, I say! They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video. It's kind of creepy how they actually look at us.
Yeah, they've never done that.
That's actually really creepy.
That looks so weird. I don't like it.
They're watching everything by video camera. How can you allow this? Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright?
Uh-oh. Oh, earthquake!
So, everything was leading to this. Of course. Right. There.
Whoa!
Alrighty.
Bruh, you looking human, dude.
Oh. I won't accept. I can't accept. This is no court. Law. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You that ignorant swine soil your courts? Pissed off. It's over. Clavier! The law is absolute? You can't be serious. What? Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions.
The law is the end product of many years of history, the fruit of human knowledge, like a gem polished to a gleam through trials and errors. It is this fruit we receive and pass on and face in our time. And it is always changing, growing, nurturing it is our task as human beings.
Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You stopped. You're not needed anymore.
I mean, he was always a scumbag criminal anyway.
Right? Yeah, I couldn't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough. But someday, I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change if I have to. Change it if I have to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to your character growth, Apollo.
I see no need to further prolong this trial. This began as the trial of Vera Misham, accused of murdering her father. The painter Drew Misham. However, several other incidents were reviewed, and we seem to have reached a conclusion. Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision. Jurists of the court, for the death of Drew Misham, how do you find the defendant, Vera Misham? Innocent or guilty? I turn to you now to consider this matter.
Actually, this would probably be the right time to save.
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Actually.
Alright. Saved. There we go. Oh, screen. Somebody turn off the TV. October 9th, 12:48 p.m., Jurist Chambers. I believe this is you.
Yep. This ends a trial for this case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Vera Misham is currently in intensive care. If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple, actually. Did the defendant poison her father that night? And if so, she's guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Misham's death? Did another person poison him? If so, she's innocent. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That's all.
Please, wait.
Yes, jurist number 6?
There's something in the jurist handbook here. Persons involved with the case may not be jurists.
That is correct. You've looked into all your dossiers. None of you were involved with the development of the case.
With the development of the case. I see.
Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Make your decision in the case against Vera Misham. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge wisely, and judge well.
Interesting. Okay, guys, this is the coolest part of this, actually. Oh!
Oh!
Familiar. Judge the defendant wisely. So, the reason I was looking for the right position to say that was because I'm not sure what happens when I choose a certain thing. So, we're gonna say guilty.
Oh, hold on, let me see. Let me say, because I never did this before myself.
Mm.
So you want to go guilty?
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, Vera. You a bad girl.
Confirm.
Confirm. Oh.
Oh my God! Look who it was.
Ooh, shocking. Actually, that was pretty shocking when we first played it.
Oh, definitely. And so a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the jurist system. A hung jury. The final verdict would have had to wait for the following day.
That means they couldn't all agree.
All right. But fate had different plans. That night, defendant Vera Misham's condition worsened. She died in her hospital bed.
Oh no!
Her verdict was postponed for eternity.
That's sad.
Look what you did, Binks.
I know! It's so weird how us choosing guilty leads to her death.
It's always weird getting a game over in this game, but...
Yeah.
So obviously... Common sense, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't Vera.
Yeah. Okay, you saved at a better spot than I did. Hold on.
No, you're good. I did a quick save, so... I forgot we even had that option.
Yeah, I never used that. Okay, Phoenix, stop talking. He has to be all dramatic about it, too.
Oh, he absolutely has to. You know, he's worked 7 years for this.
Yep.
I just can't wait to see how this is implemented in the future games.
Mm-hmm. If it ever gets implemented.
That was a joke.
I know.
Oh, I still don't understand why the fudge they... You know what?
All this
There's
work,
no
and
point.
it's so interesting.
It is. Like, I actually got excited when they introduced this. I'm like, oh, wow, that means, like, you know, the games for 3DS are going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say they weren't, but, like, the hell, you know?
Yeah. I guess. All right. So now we're going to do the morally correct thing and say not guilty. Look at the mama. The mama.
The mama. And so a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the Jurist system. Innocent by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
The record will show that when the verdict was announced, special witness Christoph Gavin laughed.
You a-hole.
A laugh louder than any other heard before or since. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours.
That man is so scary. He really is an amazing villain, though.
He is. But damn do I hate him so damn much.
Mm-hmm.
October 10th, 8:30 a.m., the morning after the trial. In an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. Vera Misham opened her eyes.
Yay. Oh. She happens to have all the same stuff that Phoenix had.
You know, somehow Mai also know Vera. It's like, here, have all this stuff.
Yeah. All right, October 10th, 10:12 a.m., Hickfield Clinic.
Vera! I'm so glad.
Don't cry, Apollo. I'm happy too, and proud. You did well, Apollo. When I thought about what if Vera,
Hey, now, don't you start crying too. Sorry you had to see us like this.
Oh,
Don't!
so cute.
Vera?
Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If I hadn't, you never would have bitten your nails.
No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm.
Vera.
When I opened my eyes and saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world. To see things with your own eyes.
It looks like that poison had some effect after all. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life.
Yay. Because that could have traumatized her more.
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you'd pull through, Vera. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future. I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you.
No, really, it's okay. Oh,
That's so cute.
that is adorable.
Ooh, look, it's me. I love it. Thanks.
Oh, really? Is that me?
That's a little lazy, but okay.
Right.
She really captured your essence, Apollo. Well, I think so at least. That reminds me. Do you know where the other lawyer is?
The other lawyer?
Oh, you mean Daddy? Except he's not a lawyer anymore. It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done. I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that.
brought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier.
You mean that stack of videos? Wait, Mr. Wright finished watching them all?
Damn. You know, I knew my real daddy was alive.
Huh?
I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom.
Wait, you did what? Huh?
I'm not telling. He promised me that day he went away.
We may not ever meet again. We may not meet again for some time, Shusi. But know this: I will be watching, and one day I shall return. You're the next Gretmarie, after all. Ha 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 ha.
She's the best one of the whole bunch.
Definitely. Oh, Shusi. In the end, he couldn't keep that promise, could he?
It's okay. Phoenix is my daddy now, even if he can't really play the piano.
That he can't.
Oh, and I've got you too, even if your voice is kinda loud sometimes.
Glad I made your list.
Hey, come to think of it, where is Daddy, the one who can't play? Do you know Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy. Oh, funny you should say that.
You go, Phoenix.
How about another daddy? Itchworth.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I had to throw it in there.
Oh no, it's fine. Let's do that. Why the fudge not? What? I wonder what people would do if that ends up being like a canon thing. What happens if they just get together?
God, that would be
Officially.
amazing. Really.
Like you would probably scream.
I think I would. I'd probably freak the hell out.
Or for how happens if it was Edgeworth and Gumshoe?
That
You know?
would be interesting, but kind of sad because I like Gumshoe with Maggie.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Oh well, we shall see.
Oh, Trucy. Yes, Farah? I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it? That's cute, Sir Hat. Oh, he's not been knighted. Yet. Here goes. Do us an impersonation, Mr. Hat. Objection!
Not loud enough. And I like Miss Magical Underwear better anyway.
Oh, you pervert.
Wow.
That's magic panties, Apollo. These kids are cute.
So, your memory's returned.
Mr. Wright, was this all a part of your plan, too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, the music! When I lost
You
my
want-
memory, I was reborn as Lemuar. But you knew my true identity, did you not? That is why you chose me as one of your jurists.
Huh, you're thinking into it way too much. Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy.
Of course it is a happy thing. For so long, I thought I was alone. But now I know I have children. 2 dear children. I'm so proud of them. This too, I think, is thanks to you.
Are you gonna tell them?
Are you? Sorry.
Yeah! Are you?
They do not know.
Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings.
I will go to them when the time is right. Until then,
Don't worry. I'll take care of them for you. They're very important to me too. A little annoying at times, but still. I had to keep an eye on her at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels. On the inside.
Aw. She puts on such a strong face.
She does. Your bracelet.
Yes.
Now, I've seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years, but your bracelets were the strangest of all. Really? Hold the phone.
Really?
The bracelets were the strangest things, Phoenix. The Magatamas weren't strange to you. Cross-examining a parrot wasn't strange to you. Having a literal demon come out in court was not strange to you?
Mhm.
No? That's all fine? Okay. The bracelets.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know, I remember meeting him like half a year ago now in Christoph Gavin's office. And then I met you. You know, two fates destined and intertwined. And I was there when they crossed. I'll never forget that.
Such a small thing, that bullet. Yet it tore who I was away. Oof. 10 years ago, during a simple rehearsal. It was a miracle no one died, but I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the troupe, my family. Now my memory has returned. I am myself once more. For the first time, I am glad to be alive, Mr. Wright.
Speaking of miracles, Vera Misham regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are.
It is a strange thing, fate. Sometimes a life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared.
You know what I've been thinking? You know, people don't die that easily, really. As long as they got something worth living for. And that's pretty much the end of my story. For you, anyway. I still got a long way to go, and this power of mine, well, it needs some work. But there's hope now. We lost it, but somehow we found it again. And that's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah, I think I'll keep at this lawyer thing for a while. Oops, train time. Gotta go. Cords of steel. Here comes justice.
Yeah. I like this music. Oh, we did it,
We
you
did.
guys!
Yay! Oh,
Oh.
we gotta do this.
I'm glad you're staying with the agency, Apollo. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother. Oh, and don't you worry about Troop Grammary. Trucy's on the case. Now that I have this, thanks to Daddy. Trucy Grammary? Frankly, I got my doubts, but Het Grammary? Now that'll pack 'em in.
Boo. Oh, that's right. It turned to photos at the end.
Yeah, I like
That's-
that. That's cool.
It's cute. Oh.
But man, there's so much mystery about... Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's not every day you get the child that rocks harder than your gigs, yeah? That's why it's over. The Gaviners are breaking up. The news caused a run on tissues at supermarkets nationwide. Wow, really? But you're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session.
Clavier, you were great, dude.
He has his burnt guitar just sitting there. That's great.
But yeah, they
And
don't
this-
clear up the whole Lamuar thing very well at the end there.
They don't. Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it, I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer.
True.
Now that everything's sorted, I got time on my hands, maybe I'll take some lessons. Or maybe I'll take the bar exam. Again.
Hey, if you do, maybe that means you'll actually know what it means to be a lawyer.
Right, instead of just not knowing things after many years into it. But you know, hey, it's all good. Why would he take that bar again? We know that he didn't forge anything, but
Yeah, it's kind of BS. But hey, it's kind of sad Maya's not here.
true.
So, I was standing around eating snackoos the other day when I got this crazy idea. What if they were golden? You could augment the crunch, or better yet, make them ding. Ah, the power of science. Although the preservatives might not be 100% safe. Emma, I worry about you, honey.
Yeah. Emma's awesome though.
Yeah.
I'm glad she was bait. Kind of became more of a character, or main one in a sense.
Yeah. Huh? In unlikely event you are wanting Russian feast, come to the Borscht Bowl Club. The only thing colder than restaurant is borscht. Da, but if greater challenge is being required, then come to the hideout. You know who to ask for.
I forgot that was her whole thing.
Yeah, don't know why she bothers with the Russian thing, but okay. She's in character for her job.
Sure, why not? Can't believe I go after this game again.
Yeah. Oh, Little Plum.
So, Kentucky Pastries is getting back to its eastern roots, spread the culture and all. Yo boss, culture time.
This is how we made roots, capiche?
But we're still about giving back to the people. Yo boss, PR time.
Those eyes.
And this is how we write people, alright?
Not that Walkie's paying any attention. Oof, kids.
Well, thank God Walkie didn't show up there.
I'm disappointed.
I gotta do my ghetto voice thing, whatever it was. Ah, there he is, damn it! Bisoy! Chinese characters on cake was a fly idea like 3,000 years ago. Man, you wanna make it today, you gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I made the OG cracker for real.
That ain't a cracker.
Look like cracker. Gee, what do you want me to call it? The OG muffin?
Oh my god.
Damn it, I knew I jinxed myself. Damn it, I hate when I do that.
Couldn't forget about Walkie.
I wish I could. That was a weird ass case. Well, I don't know where all this talk about food is coming from. You ask me, there's only one food, and that's noodles. Noodles forever. I got a new one too. See? This time I just put a big chunk of salt in a bowl. Ew.
Ew.
Why pretend? All those noodles is about the salt. Salt forever.
You're gonna have high blood pressure.
Right, sir. I can probably sue you for that.
Well, he was a doctor, so he's like, I could treat that.
Oh, that bastard. That's his plan all along.
Oh.
Oh, God, for how I did here. My exceptionally inquisitive nature has won me unquenchable adoration in my department. You see, they used to call me Wesley Stinkler and Wesley Sticky Hands. But no longer. I have a new name, one that reflects my true academic nature. Wesley Sicko, reporting. Yes, curiosity is a sickness, and I am the cure.
Oh my god. He's actually proud of this nickname.
I guess there's a good thing about being oblivious. I don't know. Ah, who is next? I was like listening to music at this point.
Yeah, I like the music a lot for this game.
Oh, yeah, it's up there. Oh,
I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. Light has returned to my life, and with it, joy. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. I will think of them when I write my next song. If you love them, you should be in their life.
you should tell them.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
How about now? Instead of waiting.
Right?
Still. Oh, Brushel, 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 Brushel. Brushel here, back on the beat with another interview. Eh? How do I feel about how things turned out? No scoop yet, but journalist confidence is mid-condition. End quote.
Why are you there, dude?
I don't know, I'm just glad I'm done with him.
You know, it's funny, Coco really likes him a lot, and I'm like, Coco, why?
Why? Please, why?
She says he's actually useful. Oh, I've decided to keep painting. Originals only, of course. I suppose I'll have to see a bit of the world outside to find what to paint. But I know there are good people out there now. I've met them. Huh?
Oh.
Aw. The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you.
Thank you, Vera.
Aw, she's sweet.
Shu Takumi, and I think they said Kuji Inifune was in there too.
Oh,
Hey!
that's a good one.
I like that.
Oh, Paolo, you're so cute. And Trucy's so adorable.
That bracelet is humongo on him. I just kind of
It
realized.
is. Huh.
Is that it?
I think so.
That is it.
Yeah. Wow. This LP has been such a blast, you guys. I've really enjoyed it. I was looking forward to it for the longest time because Apollo's my favorite character of the whole series.
And you know what? And I'll be honest with you, like for the longest time, I always said that this was not really a great game, or more so, just wasn't really my favorite. And it's still not my favorite in the series. Don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
but playing it again, just having more fun with it, joking around, there is a huge appreciation for it, though. Still,
Yeah.
and it's nice to kind of see that again, listen to the amazing music, and even if some of the individual cases I wasn't super fond of, I do like the overarching story
Mhm.
for sure.
Definitely.
So it's been a blast being a part of this. I can't thank you enough for letting me join.
No, thank you. I'm so happy you joined me. This would not have been nearly as wonderful without you.
Oh, stop it.
All right, guys, I gotta release him back to his domain in Skinny's basement.
I'm never gonna be free. I'm just gonna have. I'm like tossed around like a cheap doll at this point.
Yeah, that's true. We all fight over him all the time.
Just life's a bitch.
It sure is. Okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And yes, I will be playing the next Ace Attorney game in the series, which is the Ace Attorney Investigations 1 game. I don't know if I'll get to it right away. I might need a little break. We'll see. I'll decide. And who knows,
Alright.
maybe Pharaoh will join me in another game someday.
Maybe, maybe. All you need to do is ask, and then we'll take things from there.
Alrighty, sounds good. So, until next time, you guys, have a nice day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!